You know, I have absolutely hated these blinds ever since we started our kitchen renovation, and I'm so excited to finally have something new and fresh up on the wall. So, in front of the window, obviously. So, in this video, I wanted to share with you some to-do list motivation and getting things done in your home. So, get out your to-do list, let's get things done together. And these are just things on my list that have been nagging at me and just tearing at like my brain power and just being like, you need to get this done. So pull out your list, we'll get things done together. It's always better to do it with a friend. If you don't know me, my name is Lindsay, and I do these kinds of videos all the time where we finish to-do list things, but also we declutter our houses and try to make our homes a little bit more simplified and just a little easier to maintain. And I am still on my minimalism journey, and it's been amazing. But if you haven't subscribed already and you would like to, there is an easy button down below that you can click, and I would love to have you here. But don't you just love these curtains? I mean, they are probably not like the most amazing thing in the world, and I did kind of look around for a while before I found something that I liked. And I don't know, I looked for a long time because I am very picky and very indecisive. So I found these ones on Walmart.com, and they were like the pattern that I wanted. I was looking for kind of a farmhousey look, and I think we accomplished that with these curtains. But yeah, so that's basically all I did with the curtain is I just hung up the rod and then I put up the curtain, and then I decided that I needed to start on putting the cabinet pulls up on the upper cabinets after painting them finally. And I'm loving the color of these cabinets, not gonna lie. I think every time I look at them, I love the color even more. And there's still so much to do in this kitchen. It will probably never be done, but I do love it, and I'm really, really liking it. Can you see how many times I had to screw into the wall to get the right size of hole for these cabinet pulls? And I think I used like 3 or 4 drill bits to make sure I had the right thing. And then I tried to use a guide and tape it on there, and then I just realized I didn't really love it as much, and I'm just like, I'd rather just um, do it for each one. It was quicker to have this like little cardboard guide, but it also just, I don't know, I had to make the guide, and then it didn't work for the other cabinets too, but it was fine. It worked okay. It wasn't perfect, but you know, it's done, and that's all that really matters is that I got it done. So I just like flipped it over to make sure it was even, but I think I messed up on putting them on. I don't know, guys. I'm no professional, but you know, you can only do so much, and honestly, they look good. And now that they're up, it's like they're up and they're done, and I don't have to worry about it ever again. So yeah, it felt good to finally have the cabinet pulls up. It really does finish the look of the cabinets to have the cabinet pulls on, I would say. Just, I don't know, makes it look definitely a little bit more done. We still have to do the trim at the top and all the other things in the kitchen, but I look at my kitchen and I see something so much more magical than I did even a month ago before painting all the upper cabinets. It's been a year and a half in the making, and I'm really excited to have even just this little bit done because these are things that I had been dreading to do. So as you can see, like these cabinets on the other walls, these next 3 doors are a little bit slimmer. They're like 2.5 inches versus 3 inches for the little like the shaker part because they are a slightly different cabinet. And I mean, it looks fine in the kitchen altogether, but it is kind of interesting to see the differences. And I don't know, it's just like, you know, it is what it is. And so, yeah, I'm just trying to finish all the cabinets pulls, and I feel like we're going to pull out with the camera in a minute after I get them all on, and you're going to see how it looks with the curtain and the cabinet pulls, and I think it really does just like kind of tie it all together with the black pulls and the black on the curtain and the light coming through the curtain, and Dan comes out later in this video. You'll see it's so cute. It's coming up actually pretty quick. he comes out and he says something super cute, and you'll see it. I already edited this video. I'm just doing the voiceover now. But oh, he cracks me up. But doesn't that look so much nicer? Obviously, it needs to be cleaned, but it looks so much nicer, and it makes me feel so much better to see these little jobs being done. So yeah, I don't know, just makes me feel good.
I need to say hi.
Oh, okay. Say hi.
Hi.
How are you doing?
I'm having good.
Who's that?
Baby bear.
Mm-hmm. Is that your nap time bear?
Oh, you made the look so great with the curtain. Yeah. I like it.
I like it too.
Yeah. I love you.
I love you. Do you want to watch Blippi while I cut your hair?
No.
Well, what do you want to watch while I cut your hair?
Took up my hair.
He was not really having it when I was cutting his hair. I did turn on Blippi and I did try my best. My sister gave me some advice saying that maybe next time I should let him like play a game on my phone, you know? He might enjoy that better. I don't know what just happened with the camera. It's fine. So I'm just getting the trimmer ready. He really does not love this part, so I do feel bad doing it, but it's like it takes like 10 minutes to do his hair and it just lasts for quite a while, and he hates it, but it's fine, guys. It's a necessary evil, and I just do it myself because I mean, I don't want to take him in. I feel like he'll do better for me than anyone else. I don't know. He might do better for someone else, but I also just, saves money too. So, and we are on that debt-free journey. So, that's one of those things that if I can do it myself, it's a lot cheaper. And like I got my hair cut recently and it was so expensive just for a haircut, guys. Like, why is it so expensive? I did go to kind of a nicer place because I only go like once every 3 years to get my hair done. But I don't know, like the lady was like, "Oh, you haven't gotten your hair cut in 3 years? That's a long time." I'm like, yeah, well, it's just mom life, I guess. I don't know. I think the last time I went to an actual salon, I think I went to like one of those hair schools. So it's not even really a salon, and it was like a family member. And it was really nice of her to do my hair for me. But, you know, anyway, so yeah, so I'm just doing Dan's hair and just finishing up the back. And he honestly, like, I always see little spots where I missed after, and I think I did an okay job this last time. There was like 1 or 2 spots that I think that I could take like a scissor to and snip off later on. And by the way, I try to use the earpieces that go around the ears, and it never looks good. But then also he hates the trimmer going near his ears, so I just use scissors and just kind of trim the hair around his ears. It takes a minute, and I just am very, very careful, and I just make sure he's not moving when I do it. He doesn't like getting his hair cut though, so I just try to do it really, really quick so he doesn't have to sit there very long. And yeah, I don't know. He's a very sweet, sweet boy, but there are things that he does not tolerate well, and this is one of them. Oh, and he was very, very sad that Baby Bear couldn't snuggle him while he was getting a haircut too, but Blippi did help, I will say. It did help, and then he touched his hair. Did Mama cut your hair so nice?
Yeah.
You ready to go get in the bath now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let's take your clothes off and get in the bath so we can take all the hair off your body too, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's leave Baby Bear here though.
Okay.
Shake him off so he doesn't have hair on him. Okay, let's go get in the bath. Definitely hair all over the place.
I got hair over it. Over. I got.
You look so handsome. Are you shaking off? Shake, 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 shake.
I still shake the hair off my hands.
Okay, you look so handsome. Turn on the water.
Okay, turn on the water.
Bath time is always a good time, but yeah, he is just so sweet and he got himself in the bath. Well, I obviously I helped. I helped him like get undressed and everything. But then as he was sitting in the bath and playing with his toys, I started cleaning off this chair, which I was like, I probably should have taken the little cushion off, but it's fine. I did vacuum the cushion too. I didn't show that because my angles with the vacuum were not great, which is why these clips are very short. Dan, your hair looks so nice. Oh my goodness. Oh no.
I need
So,
to
for dinner I am making some green, this is just the side, but this is green beans and bacon. It's like you like let it simmer for a while and the flavors incorporate and it's delicious. I think it's like country green beans, I don't know. And then in here
What's in there?
is a pot roast and we're just gonna have this with some, I'm gonna make some gravy from the drippings and we're gonna have the green beans and it's gonna be delicious. Is that what the piggy eats, is roast beef?
Yeah.
But what does the other piggy have?
What?
He had none.
Yeah,
And then the other little piggy went wee 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 all the way home. You wouldn't be able to tell from that clip, but he loves the little piggies when I do them to his toes. It's one of his favorite things. So I decided, because this stair transition strip has been bothering me so much, just because it's like not even close to the right color. But now I'm like looking at it every day and I'm like, did I even do a good job? But I feel like it's at least better for now. I can always sand it down or get a new piece and redo it later. I think when I do the hallway pieces, I'll have extra, so maybe I'll redo this one. This was the first one I did, and maybe I'll actually get some like better stain because I'm just using those like stain markers, and I wouldn't say that it creates the most solid, fluid looking lines. It does better with the transition piece that I put in the pantry, which we'll do in a second as well. But yeah, it's okay. It looks better than it did, and there's only so much you can do. And I think the pantry piece looks better just because it wasn't so, I wasn't doing small sections. I did like long strokes. So I think it just looks better. I don't know. You'll have to tell me. I still think it's a little off color. It's not quite the right color, but it was the closest one we had in the markers. But that one I think looks pretty good. I'm not that worried about it. I did color the screws that were in there black though, just so that they didn't blend in, but they look better than two different colored screws. So yeah. And then now we're in the basement. This is the guest room, and when we did the renovation, this is right underneath the kitchen. We had some plumbing issues. We fixed them, but there were some holes and things that we needed to patch up. There was a leak that came through here. It didn't create a ton of damage, but we did like create holes when it was happening to air it out while it was going, so we wouldn't have to replace the drywall. And it looks fine. It just needed a little bit of touch up, like the corner there and just all the little holes and things. And we screwed the drywall into the studs again just to make sure that it was going to stay up. Well, I did. I was going to have Devin do it, but he kept forgetting. So I was just like, I'll just do it. It's fine. That's kind of like what I do. And then I just patched this up. This is still what it looks like right now. It's not fancy, and I need to go in again, but it was good to get it started. So yeah. Okay guys, so Dan is needing to go down for a nap pretty soon, but his sheets are in the wash because he kind of peed out of his diaper this morning, which I needed to wash his sheets anyway, so I guess it's good timing. But then these came yesterday. Yeah, do you want to show the camera? Dan loves to show the camera. So these are the Toddleroo window and door wedge locks. So he's learned how to open the windows in his room, and it's not the safest thing to do since we do put him in there sometimes to just play by himself. So if he can open the window, I just get nervous that he's gonna like pop out the screen and then jump out the window. So we got these and we're gonna go put them on his 2 windows. I just grabbed these, there's 4 of them. They were $5 for all 4, which I thought was a great deal. And yeah, I'll link them below if you need something like this. But let's go put them on the window really quick. Okay, so I got him some crackers. Hopefully that'll help him feel good for a minute. I didn't do my makeup today and I don't really care about it, so this is what we get. This is the window in question. So he's learned to unlock it too, like he knows how to unlock it, because I would just lock it and I thought that was fine, but then I saw him come climb on the chair, unlock the window, climb back down and push it open. So I don't know. So basically, adult installation required. I'm an adult, so that's fine. I brought a little rag to kind of clean it off before I put it on. This is what comes in here. Is 4, it's like, I think it's Velcro, so that's pretty neat. So there's 4 of these soft Velcro side, and then these are gonna be,
I'll put them on my window.
there's 4 extra of the soft Velcro side. So it also comes with one attached to it, because this is the hook part of the Velcro. All right, so the soft part is already attached. I'm just gonna keep these in my pocket because he grabbed the packaging. So we just make sure that this, we'll stick it on there and see how far open it needs to go. It said 4 inches for it to only open 4 inches. So we need to see how far up this needs to be. This is the main window. He can climb up onto his dresser and open another one. So we will definitely be doing that one too. But I'm just gonna clean this really quick. It's not too dirty, so that's good. And just, this will work, right? It needs to be dry, so I'm gonna just kind of help it out really quick. So let's cut this over there. So this needs to go here, and it needs to, so we need to open it. I need to see how far you want it to go up. 4 inches, so. Would you say that's about 4 inches? I'd say that's about 4 inches. Okay, so that's about where we'll want to put it, is right here. Just, that's good enough. Okay, so I'll take this part off. Well, I don't know if I really need to take that part off all the way. Are you singing a Mickey Mouse song? Okay, was it there? Okay, so I'm just going to take off the adhesive, or the sticker on the adhesive, and stick it to the window. Can you open your window?
Yeah.
Okay, open your window. Let's test this out.
Let's check and see.
See if it works.
So it does.
It does work. Wow, you can still look out your window, huh?
Yeah.
Yep. And then that also makes me feel better about, like, you know, if he does leave the window unlocked for some reason and someone tries to come in, you know. Okay, so we gotta let that sit there for a minute, okay? Okay, I'm gonna do the other window really quick, but that works really good and it was very easy to adhere, and it seems to work really good. They're just these, and then I guess if you want to just detach it from the window, you just take it off the Velcro, and the Velcro's still on the window, so like you can still open the window if you would like, but you can take it off when you need to. That was really easy. I'm glad I got these ones because I was gonna get some other ones, but I liked this idea better.
I still want to get it off.
You want to open the window?
No, just the wall.
No, this is as far as I'll let you open the window right now, buddy. Alright, so I'm going to do the other window real quick. He's less likely to open this window, but there are times when he has opened it, so. This makes a mama's heart feel so much better knowing that he can't just jump out his window anytime he wants. So yeah, it feels good. Also, the diaper pail was like staying open for a while. I can't imagine how that smelled, you know? I'm glad that I've been stuffed up from pregnancy. So there's that. Okay, that one's good too. All right. Oh then. And that makes me feel so much better about his room. But now I need to feed him some lunch. I feel like I look dead right now. I did not sleep great last night, but anyway. Pregnancy.
Eating a snack.
You're eating a snack, that's true. But pregnancy insomnia has been like a super real thing for me lately, and I'm just exhausted. So 30 weeks pregnant soon. I'm excited. I only got to 33 in 2 days with Dan, so you know, it's just coming up on that like milestone of, I don't know, not having to worry as much, I guess. So I'm kind of emotional today because Devin texted me this screenshot of his phone, like saying it had been 3 years exactly since we brought Dan home from the hospital. Huh, Dan?
Yeah.
Yep. He was in the NICU for an entire month, and I like forget about that sometimes. That was such a wonderful day when we got to bring him home. So yeah, I'm just a little bit emotional. Just thinking about how far we've come, and it's kind of come full circle because we're having another little boy, and I've definitely grown a lot. Not just grown, but I've changed a lot. Hi, Dan. Hi, baby. I've changed so much in these last 3 years, and especially this last year. I'm just talking to the camera. Do you want to come talk to the camera too?
Well, 1 second.
1 second, okay. I feel like we've come full circle with the fact that like it's been 3 years. Dan is gonna be a big brother to a little boy, and I don't know, I'm just really excited, and coming up on those milestones in the pregnancy is great. I got kidney stones.
Hi.
With him. Hi. When I was 29 weeks pregnant, and I'm 29 weeks pregnant right now. I thought I was 30, but there's a whole story behind that. I was only 29 weeks at the time, and I got kidney stones, and I had to go to the ER twice for those kidney stones. I'm just really excited for the fact that like he's so healthy, you know, and I feel so much more healthy this pregnancy than I did last pregnancy. But I don't know, it's just like being in Dan's finished bedroom is crazy. He did try and climb out of his crib the other day. Technically he fell out of his crib, but like he didn't get hurt or anything. It's just like he like toppled out. It was very funny to watch. If I can I might show you like the little clip of it because it cracked me up. I was laughing so hard. Me and Devin were just cracking up. We're like, how did he get out? And then like we went and looked at because we have one of the best baby monitors on the market. It's so awesome. We got it from Devin's mom. She got it, like, she was like, what do you want for Christmas? And I had no idea what I wanted for Christmas. But we were pregnant with Dan, and she's like, would Lindsay want this? And I was like, sure. And it just happened to be like one of the best ones, and she got it on a really good sale. But I'll have it linked if you really want to check it out because it is great. I'm just trying to be really hopeful that like I won't have repeated issues like I did with the last pregnancy, with my first pregnancy with Dan. I felt like I was just sick. Anyway, I digress. It is not, that's not the purpose of this video, but I just kind of was thinking about that stuff today, and I feel like it's kind of nice to talk to a friend about it. So thank you for chatting with me, and I'm always grateful when you do. I really enjoy I really enjoy talking to you guys about this kind of stuff, and it's just the stuff that's like on my mind and I'm thinking about it, and I don't know, Dad's getting older and he does not want to potty train. No matter how many times a day I ask, do you want to go sit on the potty and go pee-pees?
No, I do it all myself.
What do you want to do all by yourself? Do you want to wear underwear and go potty?
No.
See, doesn't want to potty train. But that's okay. I'm waiting for him to be ready. I'm gonna go feed this kid some lunch, and then we're gonna go get his bedding, and I'm gonna put him down for I'm gonna put him DOWN for an NAP. That is my life. I feel like I finally got a handle on laundry recently, and it's because I just do it every 3 days. For a while I was trying to do like a load a day, but now I just wait till like the basket fills up and then I just do it. It's crazy. Like why does that work? You just fill up the basket all the way in your closet and then you go wash everything that's in the basket? Like what is this life? And so this is your reminder to go get a load in unless you've already done your laundry, and then you don't need to, or unless you have your own routine. Everyone has their own routines. Everyone does their laundry differently, and that's completely fine. Do what you need to do. And so I got Dan's bedding in and I turned over the laundry, which is always a great thing to get done. And I do love fresh, clean, like sheets. I think it's one of the best things in the world is fresh, clean sheets, especially for your toddler who peed in his bed the night before. So there's that. And he loves his little stuffed animals. He was sad when I put them in the wash. He was like, where's Clifford? And I'm like, don't worry, he'll be done in just a little bit. That is mom life right there. Just trying to appease your child from crying because they're sad about something. I don't know. But look at your clean bed. Is it so clean?
Yeah.
Smell him. He smells so good.
Yeah, he does.
Mm-hmm.
And baby bear smells so good too.
Baby bear smells awesome. Trying to take a little nap.
Well, my head. Well, my head.
Okay.
Maybe I was sleeping too.
Yeah.
In his bed.
He is. One of Dan's favorite things that we do is when I rub his head before nap time or before bedtime. And, it's just such a sweet moment that you can't pass it up. Comment down below what kind of things you were able to get done in this video while we were doing some motivation and to-do list things. I would love to hear what you guys got done. Love you. Bye!